One of the things I love about selling real estate is that you come across something new every day. So, a lot of jobs are monotonous and it's like you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Nothing exciting happens, nothing interesting happens. And with real estate, it doesn't matter how many listings I sell or how many houses I help people buy. I'm always going to run into something new, something different, something that I've never, encountered before. So this week I was out putting a sign up at one of my listings and there was a peacock in the backyard. I've never seen a peacock that close before, which, isn't that crazy or out of the way, but it was kind of neat. Like to me, that's one of the advantages of being a realtor in East Tennessee is all the different wildlife that I see going to my different listings in different areas. So I got to see a peacock this week. Over the weekend, I had a seller that called me because they had noticed a skunk was burrowing up underneath this manufactured home that they were selling. And so her brother had went over and like tried to close up where the skunk was going up under the home. And the skunk decided he's still wanting to get back under there. So he got stuck trying to get back in. And so half of him was under the house, half of him was out of the house. He was a little fat thing and he couldn't get in through there. And he died half in and half out of the house. So now they got to deal with removing all that. And the seller called and she was telling me about it and laughing. And she said, I bet that's the first time you've had to deal with a skunk under a house. And I was like, actually, it's not. One of the first deals I had when I started selling real estate, a guy was buying a manufactured home over in Greene County. And I had met his home inspector there. And the home inspector went under the house to do the inspection. He wasn't down there very long and he came back out and he said, yeah, I'm going to have to refund this guy part of his money. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he said, yeah, I can't do that inspection. He said, there's a possum eating on a dead skunk carcass down under there. I turned green thinking about that. But so apparently skunks under manufactured homes are not that uncommon. But that's just kind of the things that I like about selling real estate is you come across unusual things. It's always a challenge. There's going to be times that, I encounter something I've never had happen before and I have to go talk to another agent, talk to my broker and say, hey, have you ever had this happen? What do you think is the best way to approach this? And to me, that's part of the challenge of real estate is you're problem solving all the time. You're putting out fires. You're trying to keep everything on track to get to the closing. So that's one of the things that I love about selling real estate.